football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense will get the first swing today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets are looking to keep this drive going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Look out, room to run here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Breaks into open space. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Gives it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivero. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion. The Yellow Jackets line up with a first and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him again at the 1. Third and goal coming up.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offense. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. QB decides to keep it here. Points from the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So it's 1st down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's enough for the first down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's an outbound, the catch made. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, Tigers. Look out. Whole different game now. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen.
The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You
drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That completion sets up an important third down play. He keeps it on the design run. Inside the 25. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
38, Clemson, 21.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Snags the quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. He finds some space. QB breaking away. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
38, Clemson, 28.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. They feed the fullback this time. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff again. First down and more. He's still running. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside give. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Lindsey. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in the game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out.
Illegal touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Handoff to the right side. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Makes a quick catch. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Leaning on the run game here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
that was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The sure hands, it's Rivera. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. And the offense just takes the lead here. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line.